Hello from Houston American Red Cross. My name is Judith Schnatz. I'm a registered nurse from Cincinnati, Ohio. I work here in headquarters at Houston, and we have a great, awesome team of nurses doing wonderful things out there in the field. So awesome, in fact, that this morning the manager in District 1 received an email from a police lieutenant who had wonderful things to say about this young lady right here, and we are so proud of her and what she has accomplished.
So this is the email that I received. It said, Mrs. Howitt, my name is Clifton Halloway, and I am a lieutenant with the Houston Police Department. I have been assigned as the evening and night shifts commander at the Red Cross shelter at Annan in Houston in response to Hurricane Harvey. I'm writing a letter to you in regards to an outstanding performance of Megan Bell, a nurse assigned to the Fannin shelter at night. I am putting her in for an award and thought you might like a slightly modified and less official version of what I'm sending up. When Megan arrived at the Fannin shelter on September 24th, the Red Cross began providing care. Many of the clients in the shelter have serious medical and mental ailments. All of them have been through a nightmare to bring them to us here at the shelter. When Megan arrived, she displayed a natural talent for calming and showed a level of caring and giving that I am not accustomed to seeing. She's one of the most rare people who's truly gifted in their chosen professions. Without hesitation, arranged things for the clients that were not provided and were much needed by the people that were served. I'd like to give you a few examples of what I mean. We had an elderly lady with a walker that made the most horrendous noise as she walked with it every night. Every night she would get up after lights out to use the restroom, and everybody would know that she was coming. When Megan first experienced this, she noticed the problem. The next shift, she showed up with a new walker for the elderly lady. The look on the lady's face was all the reward that Megan needed. On October 3rd, Megan found out that a little girl was turning 5 years old on October 4th. The next shift, Megan showed up early with a cake, balloons, and a gift for this young girl. The little girl's face lit up the entire room for the rest of the shift, and the little girl's mom was visibly moved by Megan's act of kindness. As I'm writing this, the rest of the nurses just came over and started singing happy birthday to the little girl. You guys are awesome. I could go on and on with stories like these too, but I know you're a busy person. On top of the acts of giving, Megan has been active in our little community here at the shelter. Her knowledge of the patient's condition and the on-spot recall are invaluable to us in responding appropriately to countless situations. She also established a rapport with several of our repeat customers and was always able to diffuse the situations on more than one occasion. To say she has been invaluable to our law enforcement mission is a disservice to her. I suppose being a nurse, I should also mention how impressive Nurse Megan has been. She's been putting on a show out here. I will admit being completely ignorant of the names of the procedures she has conducted out there, but from what I can see, she has been putting her skills as an ER nurse to very good work. I have no doubt that she will have a long and successful career in that field. But more important than all of the above, the work ethic and attitude Megan brings into the shelter every day. She constantly has a smile on her face. She knows the majority of the people in the shelter and is consistently waving and greeting people. Her energy level is unmatched, and she is constantly working. I've seen her doing everything from changing bandages to moving cots to taking out the trash. And I have yet to hear her complain. She has made my job easier by taking it upon herself to bring my officers water, talk to them for a few minutes. She truly lights up the shelter every day when she arrives. For her dedicated volunteer work and service to the citizens of Houston, I will be submitting Megan's name for several awards given out by the city every year. I do not know how your organization tracks the excellence of your volunteers, but I just wanted you to know that you have an exceptional person working for you, and she is constantly increasing the reputation of the American Red Cross.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you.
Thank
for coming.
you.
Thank you so much for your service.